I'll show him where Dad grew up, where he went to school, where we lived, where he had businesses. Told him different things about Dad's mannerisms and little nuances, and he took everything we told him and he used it because we saw it. To give you an example, there's one part in the film towards the end where he's got a red suit on and he's walking down a hallway headed to the stage from the dressing room. And I tell you, he had that walk. He had that James Brown stride. But I tell you, every time I see it, I chill bumps. It amazes me how this young man just threw his whole mind, body, soul, and spirit in everything he did. And it made me feel good that he didn't waste that trip coming to speak with us. He took everything we gave him and used it. We miss him in the natural. It hurts. When I saw the information Friday night, Mayor Roberts, I couldn't sleep. I didn't sleep Friday night because I looked at him as a younger brother, although he played my father. He kept in touch with my son. Him and my son worked together on the film. And he would say, you know, Mom, this dude's cool. He's not here for all that Hollywood stuff. He's here to be real and true. He told my son, he says, you know, people gotta work, they gotta come here and make their money and take care of their families. He says, but this is your family's history. This is important to your family and your family's future. So we gotta get this right. We gotta put as much truth to this as we can. And he did. He did that. And he did it at an excellent level. Because to me, he is the epitome of black excellence. How could he play those roles and be ill? It's a testament of his faith. It's a testament to how he was raised. He was given the right foundation. So being in Hollywood was no phase to him because he knew whose he was. And it's no cliche that he was spiritual because you saw that in his speeches when he spoke. You heard it. He talked profoundly. You saw the hand of God on this man's life. He exemplified the power of God moving in his life. We are here, aren't we? Because of Chadwick Boseman, because of what God placed in him and what he gave back to all of us. We are here. He stood boldly. Can you imagine the weight he carried? Playing the icons he had to play, learning and doing the research of the icons he did. Forget about the artistry and what you saw on the screen. He had to take in everything that he learned from the Robinson family, from Mrs. Robinson, from who told him about Marshall, and from us. And Black Panther, our first superhero, black superhero. The weight that he had to carry, knowing what he knew about these people. I didn't know Mr. Robinson. I did not know Mr. Marshall. But I knew James Brown. And I knew what he put in, what Chadwick Boseman put into that role, was all of the blessing that God put in him. All of the talent and skill that he took the time to learn. The inspiration that he is to these young kids out here all over the world, of all colors, of all races, of all cultures. 8 years old and a young boy having a funeral for his superhero Black Panther. That's gonna go with him for the rest of his life. Chadwick Boseman will be with us for years and years and years to come because he's gonna live in these little children. There's a Chadwick Boseman out here right now. God bless his soul. God bless his life. God bless his wife and family, mother and father and family, and God bless his community, because this is love. This is love. This is respect. And you're showing the young children just what to do when you have someone like Chadwick Boseman give his life and do what he did. Exemplify excellence This is what we want our children to see. This is why we want to honor him. In Black Panther, there was a line from Michael B. Jordan. Is this your king? Yes. This is our king. God bless you, Chadwick Boseman.
Again, I want to thank you for being here, and as I look out over the crowd, I also want to thank you for doing social distancing. Please, be careful, be safe. You know, when I woke up Saturday morning, as I get a little older, I go to bed a little later. I don't know if that affects anybody here. But when I woke up and I looked at my phone, at first I said, this must be a hoax. But then I quickly realized that it was the truth, and that we had lost our friend, our son from Anderson. And so, after the initial shock, I told myself that the way he passed away, the dignity that he showed during the last months of his life, it didn't surprise me, not at all. Because if you knew his parents, if you knew his circle of friends that raised him, it didn't surprise me. And so by Saturday afternoon, it shifted into, what can we do to make this moment a celebration and honoring him? Many people called me. There were a lot of ideas put out there. But I want to thank our team here at the city for arranging this. But more importantly, I want to thank you for being here tonight. I want to thank you all for your words of encouragement, the words of inspiration that you've given to his family, and it means the world to all of us.